Hello and welcome to Inside Scoop. I'm Sumi and joining me is Josh Lowensohn, senior writer for CNET. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
It's been a while since we've chatted. What brought us together again? Apple rumors.
And a weird one at that. It's
Yeah.
not a television.
Okay.
It's a watch.
It's a watch. Okay, so where did these watch rumors stem from?
They really come from China. They come from Foxconn,
Where all good rumors come from.
all good rumors come from. But they really stem from two reports, one from the New York Times and one from the Wall Street Journal, that kind of all come around this idea that Apple's making a watch.
Okay. So what are the sources?
Pretty much people in the supply chain, which is kind of confusing. The idea is that they're toying around with this idea in Cupertino, and that have been doing that for years, in fact, that they've been hiring engineers and working on prototypes for this glass-like device. It's going to...
Glass?
Yeah, so glass that would wrap around your wrist.
Okay. All glass?
I don't know about all glass.
Wow.
It's a possibility, but they have to put the battery in there. They have to
Right.
rubberize it. You don't want to fall on this thing and get cut. So
Yeah.
It can't be all glass.
So does this make sense for Apple? Let's just take a step back.
Sure.
Is this a logical next step for Apple as a business? I mean, I do know that Pebble, that project that made $10 million on Kickstarter, obviously made us all think about watches as a space, and there are a bunch of other efforts as well. So is that why Apple's getting into it? Or?
I think it's really interesting because if you think about watches, in a lot of ways, the smartphone and phones in general kind of obliviated the need for it. You just don't need it.
Yeah.
You always know what time it is. But then you have devices like Nike Fuel Band, obviously the aforementioned Pebble, the Jawbone Up, all sorts of new technologies that are coming out to do things more than just tell time. So if you look at something like a watch that's maybe running iOS, and you have the possibility of apps, you have the possibility of all these sensors and sending data back and forth, there's a lot of applications for that, but also a new thing to sell.
Yeah, exactly. And is Apple looking for a new thing to sell? I mean, what are your thoughts? What do you think?
They are, and then everybody's been talking about a television as the next big thing, but the problem with the TV or even a set-top box is that you buy it and you might not replace it every once in a while.
True.
Something that's on you all the time, something where they can have a lot of variations, that's just like the iPhone, that's just like the iPad. It's something that you might want to buy. And
It's going to get more wear and tear. You might replace it more often.
exactly.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on the watch space.
Yeah.
We'll watch the watch space, as it were, and you'll keep us honest on the rumors.
Definitely.
Josh, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
For Inside Scoop, I'm Sumi Das. Thanks for watching.